watching Twin Cities Live. Hitting the movies this weekend means scraping windshields, slogging through parking lots, and shivering in the theater. Okay, so this might be a weekend to skip it. Stay home, watch a movie.
Stream some stuff.
Instead, I like it. Here with his picks for home releases worth checking out. From Paul's trip to the movies, we want to welcome Paul McGuire Grimes.
Hey, Paul.
Hello. Hi. All right, let's talk about Love, Gilda. What is this?
So this is a documentary all about the life and career of Gilda Radner.
Oh.
She is my favorite comedian of all time.
Yeah?
I do. She was the first cast member of Saturday Night Live, and this really looks back at her childhood through her days of improv, her work on Saturday Night Live, and then how she battled ovarian cancer.
Oh, man. And look, you get to see so many people who just were inspired by her.
And that's what's really great about the documentary, too, is you have Amy Poehler, Melissa McCarthy, Maya Rudolph reading from her journals to then, like, read her words. You can see just how inspired she was to them and their road to comedy. It's so delightful. Her spirit, her vitality is present throughout this whole documentary.
And she was married to Gene Wilder.
She was.
And they had a really quite a sweet relationship and a sweet love story.
Yes, I mean, her career was like, she kind of stopped working for a little bit. Yep. She says that it went from black and white to Technicolor when she met Gene and when they fell in love together. I mean, such a beautiful story between the two of them.
So stinking talented.
Yeah.
She was brilliant.
Just a presence, right?
Yeah, such a physical comedian too.
Yeah.
And where can we stream this again?
So it's available video on demand. Okay. It's also on CNN right now. So if you can find it on CNN,
it's on CNN
DVR.
right now.
Yeah, it's one of their. They've been doing a lot of documentaries.
The RBG stuff and yes, all right.
Look at that. Okay, let's talk about Three Identical Strangers.
Yeah. Another CNN documentary that's out right now, and it's about three brothers who were separated at birth by their adoption agency, only to realize in college that they were actually triplets.
I remember hearing about this story. This is really incredible.
So they had no idea, not only that they had a brother, but there was actually three of them until they were in college, and one of them was like, oh, you're so-and-so, and he's like, no, my name is this. And then they end up meeting because they got in the paper.
So someone mistook him for his twin, thought it was a twin, and then turned out it was triplets.
And you find out that this adoption agency separated them due to a social experiment to talk about nature versus nurture.
Oh my
And they did this to other twins and other triplets as well.
Oh, the social worker wife of mine is pitching a fit over this.
And
it's the last thing you should do.
Exactly. The less you know about this movie, the better, because then as the story unfolds, you're like, this cannot get any crazier. Oh, wait, it does. Oh, this is sad. It makes you mad. And like, I'm going through the adoption process right now, too, so it just shows the importance of openness, that relationship with the birth parent. I mean, this is a fascinating story.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Okay, where can we watch that one?
So it's available on demand, and then this Sunday, the 27th, on CNN, it will be airing. So set that DVR as well.
Sweet. Three Identical Strangers. Okay, last one, First Man.
Yeah, so not a documentary, but it stars Ryan Gosling as Neil Armstrong. Yeah, so it's about that plight, his mission to be the first man on the moon with NASA.
Oh.
So it's Ryan Gosling, Claire Foy, who we know from The Crown. She plays his wife. Kyle Chandler's also in it. Jason Clarke. Corey Stoll plays Buzz Aldrin.
Okay.
I really dug this movie because it takes a look at who Neil Armstrong in a very personal, very quiet kind of way to then all behind the scenes stuff in NASA. It's a very American story, how we were the first ones on the move, the moon. And then when we get to the moon landing at the ending, it is stunning, it is majestic. It's just like this epic thing that we did.
That's really cool. First Man, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Really nice to have you here. I love getting those ideas.
I'm doing this weekend.
So you don't have to argue about what to watch. For links to Paul's website and podcast, go to twincitieslive.com and click on Fun. We have a really great giveaway for you, too. Free movie tickets for an entire year from Adam Tickets. So Adam Tickets, it's a movie ticketing app and website that allows you to skip the box office lines, and you order concessions in advance at thousands of theaters nationwide. I wish I would have thought of that idea. Just text ACTOR to 42379 for your chance to win. And remember, the Oscars are right here on 5 Eyewitness News, Sunday, February 24th, starting at 7 p.m.
1 month.
All right.